Everyone, welcome back. So today's video is going to be massive. It's going to be the best teams in Honor of Kings pretty much going at each other. This is going to be the grand finals for EWC 2024. You're going to have KPL Dream Team versus LGD. So a Chinese team versus a Malaysian team. They both got to grand finals unbeatable. They did not lose a game to anyone. So they're both unbeatable and they're just now facing each other at the end of the tournament. This video is going to be super educational and it's going to help you guys with your Honor of Kings experience, improve at the game. So if you guys want to go ahead and watch it with me, let's do it. We're going to go over a draft, we're going to go over the gameplay, and it's going to be a best of 5. So get your popcorn and let's get into it. All right, so the draft should be starting soon right here. Let's see. So LGD versus KPL. Both the strongest teams right now. There we go. Seems like we have a Yuhan Mai ban from the LGD side, and then we have a Hano and Daikao ban. Pretty standard ban. First pick is going to go to Ogren for LGD. Let's see what KPL picks here. They might prioritize their mid and ADC combo here. Could be a Long. Okay, they're gonna go support with the Dolia and they're gonna pick up the Arlie. So was right about the ADC. Yeah, I completely forgot about Dolia. Super broken and he's prioritized throughout the tournament. So them giving Dolia for free, it's kind of insane, but I guess they're gonna pick up that Dolia and they're gonna lock in Princess Frost and Long. Princess Frost has been like a prio pick this whole tournament, even on the games that I watched yesterday for Brazil. Seems like the pro players are a big fan of Princess Frost, so that's quite new to me. But yeah, Princess Frost overall is one of the best mid laners in the game right now. Super annoying, freezes the stuns. Ooh, a Shangguan lock-in from the KPL team. It does make sense. Dolia with Shangguan is insane. They're gonna go ahead and ban Menki. So they're gonna just ban Clash Lane and junglers here because the KPL side doesn't have that. They're gonna ban Cayenne on the KPL side. You don't really see that ban, but Cayenne with Long, I guess, is pretty meta, or something that the LGD side actually plays. So that's a pretty good ban. And we're gonna have a main ban. Okay, so Clash Lane and jungle is going to be focused here from the LGD side as well. So let's see. They might get in another jungle ban here. I heard Pang is pretty good. One of the best junglers, yeah. So they're gonna just ban Musashi. Musashi is like one of those junglers that counters Ogren and Long here, because they can just ult them and they can't really do much. But yeah, Pang here is going to have to... They're going to have to pick up a jungle here. Actually, maybe a Clash Lane. Yeah, they might just pick up a Clash Lane here because LGD does have their jungle. Yeah, they're going to pick up the Clash Lane, so Byron gets locked in. And they're just going to jungle last pick because Pang, you just go there like that. So Musan King here is going to have to pick up a Clash Laner and a support here on the LGD side. I'm thinking Zhongfei. Zhongfei still up, gives a pretty good shield. Not too bad against Dolia. Yeah, so Zhongfei Dharma gets locked in. Pretty good picks here. And Fly is going to have to pick up a jungler here. You're going to need a tank jungle, to be honest. They have Arlie and Shangguan. Pretty good already. It's either going to be a tank jungle or assassin. So let's see what they will lock in here. They are smiling, so they might be picking something out of the ordinary. 10 seconds left. They're taking their sweet time. Let's see. Ooh. Prince Langling. No way. They actually locked it in too. Okay. Prince Langling. I haven't seen him in pro play. But yeah, interesting pick from Pang. Let's go ahead and skip to the game. Coaches are going to shake hand here. Players are all locked in, and again, these are the best two teams in the world right now. They're competing for $1 million right now at this tournament. Yeah, Shangguan Dolia is going to pop off here for sure. The double ultimates coming out from Shangguan is going to do a lot. I'm pretty sure they picked up Dharma here to kind of counter the Arlie and the Shangguan. They obviously are running Frenzy. They don't have, Purify, or they don't have the vicinity to like get away, so the Dharma can lock them down. Shangguan already losing a lot of health to the Long Zhongfei mid combo. Arlie is just matching the Princess Frost. So this is what I've seen a lot of pro players do. If they have like a losing lane, what they do is pretty much just send their winning heroes to a lane that's, going to win that lane. So Long Zhongfei going mid against Shangguan. Shangguan doesn't really have range. Long is a bit like, doing a bunch of damage. Arlie obviously beats Long, so they send the Princess Frost down there. So yeah, very, very good decision making coming out from LGD. The gold is already dead even. Seems like Princess Frost has to burn Flash here. Very early on gank from the KPL team, burning the Flash on Princess Frost. Very nice stuff. We got Musang King level 4 already, trying to look for a gank here. But it's quite hard to, gank Arlie Dolia. It's just like the healing, the knockback, and the mobility on Arlie just too great. So they're gonna have to pretty much look for team fights this match. Though I wonder how the Langling is going to work, because for Langling you need to kind of assassinate the backline. And there, ooh, we might have, never mind. Musang King is able to get the ultimate off, heal back, and survive that. It almost looked like a kill right there, but they're able to stay in the game, not give a kill away. Bot lane is a 2v1. Princess Frost again doesn't have flash, so she has to be careful here. And it seems like Musang King, the Ogren, oh, she's gonna get caught here, isn't she? Wow. Look at the Dolia and Shangguan just going crazy. Wrong with the first blood. Again, Shangguan is a powerhouse hero. If you're good at this hero, you're pretty much just gonna dominate. And they're going Shangguan Frenzy here. He's not even going Flash, so Shangguan Frenzy taking down the Princess Frost with no Flash in the early game. Amazing stuff coming out from KPL. And again, just look at the way KPL plays. They have so much control. Ogren just in the mid lane surfing around, getting some damage done to the Shangguan. Oh yeah, these guys are going crazy in the bot lane. Seems like losing 5-4. Actually, it was a pretty even fight, considering the heal used there. But yeah, seems like Xiang from LGD side, the Dharma is just holding the waves, forcing the Byron to be aggressive. Shangguan here wants to go for a dive, but they're not going to have this kill. Princess Frost comes back to fight them. Is she going to go down? No, Shangguan is going to leave, and Byron also gets out. Ogren is looking for a pickup here. Maybe he can chase them down. No, he just goes back mid to clear the wave. We take a look at the bot lane. Seems like they want to pressure the Lung here, but there's no wave, so Dolia is just going to go back. But yeah, both teams are playing pretty solid. KPL team has 1k gold lead right now. To be honest, that's not really much in Honor of Kings. But yeah, 1k gold lead, and the game is still very close. Only Princess Frost has a death. Both teams are playing super safe. Obviously, this is the first match of the best 5 series, so both teams are playing, to learn from each other right now. The KPL side is looking to start the Tyrant here, but if we look at the map, seems like Pang has different ideas. He wants to go for the blue side of Ogren, so they're just gonna go ahead and give up the Tyrant after leashing it. Pretty good damage from the Arlie. Not able to close the kill though. They might look for a kill here. Whoa! Wait, that was a nice auto. Somehow caught on to the Langling. But yeah, both teams are playing very solid. The KPL jungler of Hang is getting a lot of farm, obviously invading the jungle. but LGD side is able to close down the Tyrants and get the damage boost. That's going to keep them in these fights. There we go. Ogren with another engage over here. Yeah, so far we don't see the KPL jungler try to engage on anything. It seems like he's just looking for the items, pick up the items. A lot of times you see Allain players just try to force fights, force kills. Obviously in ranked is a lot different than a 5-man, but here you cannot do what you can do. Okay, so it looks like he's looking for a solo kill here. There we go. He gets the vision on the Lung. He's going to force him on ult. There we go. Lung ults. He's able to poke the Zhongfei a little bit as well. And he's going to get out. Very nice engage. Seems like Byron is getting pressured. But this hero, super tanky, has a lot of healing. They want to collapse back on the Ogren here. Shangguan is going to go in and dodges the ultimate. So he's not going to get the healing, the Ogren. Wow, this Shangguan is insane, man. Shangguan is going to kill. They're going to pick up the kill on the Ogren. And there's going to be a fight here in the mid lane possibly. No, Zhongfei just ults to escape incoming damage. And the blue buff is going to go ahead and go to the KPL side. They don't want to force anything. If you guys look, they don't want to force anything at all. They just want to keep it consistent. 2k gold lead now. Just picked up a free kill on that Ogren being out of position. Well, yeah, it's not looking too good right now for LGD. It kind of feels like those games where you just slowly get suffocated, and that's what KPL knows, you know, best from what we've seen right now. Again, these guys have a bunch of experience. Both teams, to be honest. I know that Malaysia is one of those regions that had the game for a while, but obviously KPL is from China, and China has had the game for many years. So experience, game knowledge, practice, everything is coming out to this point. And right here, that just shows Shangguan going in for another ult, double ult Shangguan. And the Dharma had enough, goes in, kills, knocks back the Shangguan, and Long gets the kill. Long is able to escape here. So it's gonna be a 2-for-1 for KPL side. Gonna get the 2 kills. The gold gap again is increasing. It's around 4.4k now. So yeah, now we're gonna start seeing LGD just fall off. They will not be getting anywhere now. The gold gap is getting too big, and it's just Shangguan and Arlie's game right now. And obviously Dolia is just in the back supporting them throughout their engages and fights.
They're also lacking in the EXP department as well. Yeah, and look, watch what Nofir's doing here.
Dolia just getting vision again. Very nice. The other side, Langley and Byron are just pushing the waves. But yeah, they're just, you know, going together as a 5-man now on the LGD side. They're giving so much resources, and if you guys look at the bot lane, KPL team is doing a great job, you know, holding these waves. Their wave management, even though if you guys don't notice it, it's been pretty well. They're managing these waves pretty well. Right now, Arlie just gonna catch up these waves. The waves are collapsing, and they're gonna have 3 waves coming in, and they just got the Tyrant. So this is gonna be the moment where they're going to have to engage, choke out the enemy, and look for towers here. So right here, Arlie going in deep. There we go. As you guys can see, all the waves are being pushed in from the mid and bot side. They could be potentially looking to take down this tower. Shangguan going in for an ult. They're going to have to burn skills here, but it seems like they just cleared a wave. Very nicely done from the LGD side. They're gonna have to catch the mid wave and possibly the top wave here. Bot wave is pushing in again. Blue buff is up, so they're gonna take that.
Without revealing their positions too much. Yeah, not revealing it, but they're gonna just show you across the, like, they're gonna take over the map. They're looking to take the.
Ogren is trying to look to steal this buff. Is he able to take it back? No, he's not able to take it. Byron locks in the buff. Again, red buff, the same story. They're going to be looking for it here. Even though Arlie is going to top, so they might not try to challenge it fully. Yeah, it seems like they're not going to go for it. They might be able to get the pick here on the Dharma, though. Dharma is overextended, dies here. Zhongfei is going to have to ult. Pretty sure he's also going to go down. Shengguan is able to ult. And Arlie is just trying to clear the waves, claps here. And it's a 3v5, so pretty much there's going to be towers going down right now. The waves are collapsing, and there's 10 to 20 seconds on the clock for the respawns on the LGD side. And right here, Princess Frost just ult the wave. Byron and Langley can obviously go in, they're melee heroes. And Arlie takes on the mid tower, the tier 2. They're going to go back for the Tyrant. And this Tyrant should be able to give them enough damage to burst down the enemy team in a team fight here. So all they got to do is just catch the waves and fight with the Shadow Tyrant. And they should be able to lock it down. There we go.
Squeezing out all the resources wherever you can find, making
okay, so
just bunker in on their base.
Right here, Shengguan is going to go for an ult dive.
They're going to go for this one. Fly going in, gets a nice two-man stun. He's all the way up in the front. They've gotten the bottom.
And are able to fight here once again. Ogren is going to get a kill here. Langling kills Ogren.
Yep, they survive,
and
but they barely just survive at this point. You know, at 11.5 minutes, he has
seems like they are okay with just taking a bot tower. There's a wave collapsing in the top lane,
and most importantly, he has a sun chaser.
And mid lane wave is coming up too. So we have a Byron and a jungler dead. Byron being the front line for KPL, they're gonna have to be careful here.
What does LGD Gaming need to do here? Like, how can they?
Let's look at the replay here. The Ogren gets a really nice ult. Byron is overextending, dies, and same thing with the Ogren.
Every time he jumps in, that finishing stroke provides enough damage for the rest.
All right, so we have Pank here getting some vision. Dolia again also getting vision. They're gonna just go ahead and pick up the Overlord here.
On point. And
this is when they're actually gonna attempt to win the game with the Overlord, the big purple dragon coming out. So Shadow Overlord is going to be coming down very soon. They're gonna drop it into the top lane, and that should be enough. There we go. Arlie is going in to get some vision. Goes back to the umbrella. And the waves are collapsing here. There should be a dive here. Right here, Shengguan goes in. Tries to poke out. She has her ultimate again. But is going to die to the Dharma. Dharma is going to get away. Right here, he's going to survive that. And it seems like that the Ogren overextended again. Going to go down. Zhongfei and Lung over here are going to go back to the base. Very low, they're able to get the mid tower, and also the top tower is going to go down to the Overlord here. So again, another positive trade for the KPL side. Very nice.
But with JR hitting level 14, going to be level 15, this is going to be a scary time.
Arlie just taking the blue buff. And pretty much with these Overlord dragons coming up, they should be able to end everything here. There we go. Take a look at the team fight again. The Dharma did a very good stun on the Shengguan, but Arlie is able to kill the Ogren. And yeah, these guys are just laughing. They know the game is already over. They can't really do much. They have all the 3 inhibitors out. And the Overlord dragons are going to be coming in here with the bot and mid wave, giving KPL Dream Team a chance to win the game. And if you guys look, they're not even overextending. They don't really care that these dragons are dying on the KPL side. They're simply just waiting for the bigger minion waves to come in. They're going to have a lot of more pressure with that. And they're waiting, most importantly, for the Tyrant, where they're going to have increased damage buff here. So Dolia just getting vision as usual, not overextending. Byron pushing out the auto wave. On the top side, Arlie going in for a bit of a vision. And KPL Pang is doing a good job getting his objectives. But yeah, so much map pressure, 8,000, 9,000 gold difference now. And I don't see a way for LGD, winning this game. But yeah, Dolia is going to shine here with the Shangguan again. Shangguan is going to look for engage here. There we go. Get stunned, but able to clean up. The double ult on Shangguan comes up. Ogren is doing a lot in the back as well. Long is just going to have to ult. And they should be able to just focus tower here. Seems like LGD is actually putting up a fight. Byron is able to kill someone, goes down. Ogren is going to pick up the Shangguan. Double kill for the Ogren, getting those execute kills. And they're going to have to back here, actually. They were not able to end. There we go. Arlie's going to go back to safety. The minions are collapsing. They're going to have to go and clear those minions. But yeah, the Nexus is actually super low now, so very good stuff. Very good hold by LGD. I didn't expect them to actually hold that, but they were able to, go 2 for 2, keep themselves in the game. Arlie over here, he's just going in for vision and wave clear. Overlord is obviously coming up, and the LGD side is going to pressure for this Overlord. But we're gonna have Shangguan and Langling coming up, so yeah, they're just gonna take that. Arlie is gonna start the Overlord. They're gonna have to back. Ogren is super low, out of position, and now they might have to fight for this red buff if they really want to. Dolia is going to turn half. She's going to die here by the Dharma. Very nice setup. Shangguan comes in. Shangguan is going to go down as well. Very nice fight. They're actually coming back. They're going to get a double kill on the Arlie as well. It's only Langling and the Byron alive. But they can't really do much, to be honest. They have these big dragons coming up, and all the towers on the KPL side are alive. And yeah, they're going to have to push this down in the mid lane, look for something with a chance of Langling just backdooring. As you guys can see, he's going for the top side, while Byron is going to sit here and wait for the team to come back. Dolia is coming back in 3 seconds, so she's going to be able to help the Byron. But yeah, all they're going to get is here is going to be the second tier. And Langling is just split pushing, getting all these minions, putting the pressure. They're going to have to recall now. Dharma is backed already, so he's going to clear the wave here. But yeah, this is going to be the very last fight. 8-10 score. The goal difference is not that big now. It's only 2,000, and we're obviously in late game, so it doesn't really matter. The Arlie is going to take the red buff. Langling over here. Byron is almost caught out, but he's going to survive. And Arlie doing a lot. Kills the Lung. Lung is not even able to escape. Very nice job. This should be game, to be honest. They don't have any auto clear now, other than the Princess Frost. So let's see what they do here. Pretty sure a full-on engage on Princess Frost is just going to end the game for them. Shangguan is going to get the ult. They're just going for the frontline kill. Ogren is going to pick up a kill. Going for a second one. Gets a kill on Shangguan as well. He's going to go down. And this should be the game, no? Oh, the minions get cleared as well. It's getting a lot longer than it should have been. And LGD, they're all dead pretty much. Long is coming back, but that doesn't matter. And KPL Dream Team gets a team ace and is able to end the game. Very nice and clean game coming out of the KPL Dream Team. And they're going to go ahead right to the backstage, get prepared for game 2. But yeah, insane stuff, guys. Let's go ahead and skip over to game 2. Alright, so here we have game 2. The drafting phase should be coming up very soon. Let's see if they're going to keep the same bans, or they're going to switch it up here on the LGD side.
And that was the only reason why LGD Gaming lost that first.
There we go. Bans coming up. KPL ban Heino and Daikao. Pretty standard. And we're gonna get an early ban and a my ban from the LGD side.
Okay, I think you're a little
First pick here is going to go to the KPL side.
I thought that they had a
And
much better early game. Yes,
let's
they
see
did
what it
mix
will
up
prioritize
kind of in
here.
that mid-game where they let LGD
It's either
get
going
back
to be the
in the game.
Dolia
They
or
do need to be
the
careful in
Ogren,
terms of
I believe.
closing out the games. I think
Most
that's
likely
super
Dolia.
important for
I don't think
KPL, and it's
they're really
also
that scared of the
uncharacteristic
Ogren.
of this team.
Yeah, but this is showing that LGD Gaming is learning
They did pretty well with Dolia. Yeah, they're just gonna lock in the Dolia here. And the LGD side, they're gonna have to pick an ADC.
Yeah, it's going to be the Dolia, and that's
And
going to be, again, the most contested hero
jungle, I believe.
throughout
So
the
they're
entire
probably
tournament.
gonna just
Very
pick up the
strong, and it
Ogren
adds so much flexibility in terms of
and
what you
Long
want to
possibly,
throughout. So
if that's what they want to combo with again.
But of course, it will be the roamer.
So let's see what they want to do here. Yeah, so the Loon goes away, and they're gonna pick up Yuhan on the LGD side. And KPL is just gonna lock in Ogren for Pang. I believe they're just gonna pick mid here. Possibly Princess Frost. So I believe, okay, they're gonna pick up Lady Sun. Okay, I like that. Lady Sun pick ain't too long, and Yuhan main is gonna get picked up for the LGD side. That's what I like to see. And bans coming out from LGD. They're going to have to ban mid lane and Clash lane right now. So I'm guessing there's gonna be bans possibly on Byron, Dharma. Okay, Dharma is gonna get banned. There we go. Yeah, Dharma is a good ban just because he has so much potential in a 5-man lobby. And obviously these guys are pro players. They can have really good setups, really, you know, good callouts. The Dharma being banned is fine, and then Musashi banned from the KPL side. That's a very good ban into Dolia, Ogren, and Lady Sun. Musashi just has so much potential to just lock onto someone, challenge them, make them not be able to heal during that time. So makes sense here to lock away the Musashi, and Allain ban goes to the Clash lane. So there's going to be another ban here. It's going to be a ban for Cayenne. They really don't like playing against Cayenne. Possibly is like one of LGD's picks. But yeah, over here they're gonna have to now pick up. They could play the Yuhan in the jungle, to be honest. So they could, yeah, they could probably do tank Yuhan just to match the Ogren. But I think that's gonna go in the mid lane. Ooh, they're gonna do Yuhan jungle, so they're gonna lock in the Zhongfei here. Keep the KPL team guessing. KPL is just gonna go ahead here, and they're gonna have to lock in their mid and Clash lane, or they could actually pick Ogren to Clash lane too. So this is what makes these teams, you know, flexible. So I can see the Ogren going up in the top as well if they don't like the picking in jungle right now. And that's why, there we go. They're gonna just lock in Shangon and Byron, go with their guts, play the heroes they played in the last game. They played with that really well, and there's gonna be a Sunbeam lock in for the LGD side. Both teams have a really strong draft. A lot of sustain coming out from the Lady Zen, Yuhan, and Long pick. They pretty much have like frames where they're gonna be immune. Lady Zen can go into her second skill, Yuhan can use the immunity ult, and then obviously the untargetable ult from Long. So LGD side has to play around those skills. But yeah, the game should be starting very soon. Both teams are ready. They're gonna get into the game, and I'm expecting KPL to, you know, do some damage here and be able to win. But yeah, the Ogren is going up to the top. Oh no, it's in jungle. Oh, they subbed out their jungle. Oh, I see. I thought Pang was still playing, but Pang is not even playing anymore. So Ogren is going to the jungle. They did sub out their jungle here. Even though he was pretty good last game, so I don't think he's like subbing out due to performance, but it's more like subbing out to keep the enemy team guessing and playing around a new draft, keep the enemy guessing. So Very nice lead on by KPL, playing the mind games. But yeah, now we have the Ogren in the jungle, played by Hai.
I mean, when those cooldowns are off, I mean, it's tough. But if we're looking in the bottom lane, Wrong is playing in the bottom lane. Jeong is countered with the Lady Jean as well. So the mid lane has gone to the bottom lane, huh?
Yeah, but at this point, you know, blue buff being available for Musang King actually of great importance because this
There we go. Solid play by both teams right now.
Yeah, Xiang completely being zoned away. Fly just being this menace on the Byron. Tough situation for him. Xiang definitely wants that farm. Wants the lane to push a little bit. But
I expect, to be honest, Main to win.
Yeah, very good.
But Byron just like equalizes so many lanes because of his healing, the shields, the stuns. He's just like a good all-around hero. Main does have a lot of damage though. She does a bunch of damage. There you go. Ogren playing very aggressive. This Ogren is a lot aggressive than what we saw in the last game from the LGD side. Going in deep already, doing a bunch of damage to the Yuan on the enemy side. He's able to grab the bird, and pressure is coming in from both sides. Byron makes a quick mistake. He has to flash away. It's good to go back though, fight a little bit. There's another fight going on down in the red buff. Yuhan has to use the ult to get away. Shenguan has to ult away as well. Seems like the Ogren wants to go back in. This should be a kill, to be honest. There we go. Lady Zen uses the second skill passive, going inside the steal and becoming immune for a quick second. But yeah, she's going to go down. Main over here, flash kicks. Doesn't really get anything out of it. Actually, it wasn't a flash. It was just a kick, knock up. But yeah, Main doesn't really get anything out of it. And KPL is going to pick up a kill. Nicely done. Dolia getting some vision on the blue buff. And Yuhan is just going to secure it. The vision that this Dolia is getting for them is very valuable. They know exactly where the enemy team are. They can set up these team fights and get around the map and be where they want to be, just having the knowledge. So very nicely done by the Dolia. And they're actually not punishing it. They can't really punish it, to be honest. Anyway, it's just a Dolia. She's just going to be in the water with so much pressure. She's able to dash away with second skill. And seems like they're going to for like a full-on engage. The Long is not going to kill the Lady Sun. It doesn't work out. Long is just going to walk away. The support, Sunbeam, might be able to go down here. And they're going to turn on Long here. Long doesn't have anything. There we go. And nicely done so far by both teams. KPL 3-1. They're able to pick up another kill on the Long. And Tyrant is going to go ahead and go to the KPL team. Nicely done by both sides. Lady Sun is going to be able to get that tower. And you got Ogren here clearing the mid lane for the Shangguan so they can invade. So much pressure on the map by this Dolia. They're going to create a bridge to the blue buff. Ogren is looking to steal this, but Sunbeam is just going to go ahead and ult the Ogren, scare him off. And Yuhan is going to secure that. So now Sunbeam doesn't have ult, and KPL side can look for a team fight here. The gold lead is around 2.5k, so it's a bigger gold diff than what we had in the last game at the 5-minute mark. So KPL team is doing a lot better, a lot of more fighting, a lot of more confidence here. They know now that they're better than these guys and they don't have to really slow it down. But yeah, it seems like the LGD side is looking for a fight. Same thing with the KPL side, but Shenguan just gets melted down and she's going to have to ult away. The enemy, the KPL side is still in the fight though. They're looking for a pick here. Both teams just going to back out. Seems like Main is going to go and look for a wave clear in the bot lane.
And as it stands now, LGD Gaming, they haven't
Both
figured out
side
what's
towers
the
are
counterplay
lost
here. How do
on
we
the
play
top and the
map,
bottom
right?
side
Looking
by
for
both
Shy
teams.
with Xiang pushing down on the
But
waves
yeah,
on the
3k
bot
gold
lane.
lead now
So
for
weird because
KPL.
LGD game,
They're looking for this mid tower, though they are not going to be able to clear it. They're going to go for the tier 2 here. They should be able to kill this long unless he ults away like that. So the tower still goes down. There's no one to clear. Sunbeam can do it by herself or himself.
Yep, they're just buying time here, right? They don't
But
really
yeah, we're
want
going to
to
go
fight.
ahead
They're gonna
here,
have to
take the
give
red
away.
buff on the
That's the
KPL
price
side.
of,
Mine is
having
trying to
safety
get
here.
the
The
second
Dream Team
tower in the
gonna
bot
go
lane.
into the hands of the
There's a
KPL
big
Dream
wave
Team.
on it,
Xiang
but
is making the Dream,
she has to
keeping the
back
Dream
away.
alive, gonna take the T1 on the bot. Now, the question is, can he survive that impending gank coming in?
Yeah, and Xiang is doing a good job. This is what you want to do when you're getting.
Yeah, it seems like they're a lot stronger. They have a lot of more pressure with the Ogren in their team. So right here, Ogren goes in. They're able to steal the blue buff, I believe. Yeah, they stole the blue buff from the Yuhan here. So that's going to be a little bit of a struggle for Yuhan with no blue buff. But yeah, they have so much opening. The way they're playing Ogren is a lot different than LGD and how they played it. The team members of KPR are just instantly following up with the Ogren, and he's able to get so much done. But yeah, we're looking at another around 3,000 gold lead steal. 3-1 score at 7 minutes. A lot of more confidence coming out of the KPL side. And Ogren is just going to look to clear the top wave here, put in some pressure. Byron is also put, like, the way they're pushing these waves, they're ready for the objective. They know what they want to do. And pushing all of these, and they're going to group for the red and the Overlord. All they're doing right now is just taking resources away from the red side, the LGD side here. They're going to go ahead and clear the top wave here, put in even deeper pressure. They're zoning up the whole team here, and they're going to poke the tower. Obviously, there's going to be a team fight. They're going to be forced to fight it. Mine is going to go down. Ogren is surviving for a very long time, and they're going to be able to take the tower. Lady Sun noticed that they don't need to fight this fight any longer and just took down the tower. Very nicely done by the KPL side, man. Like, the way they zoned off the enemy, the way they managed the waves to get that top tower, they sneak it, and they're able to get a 5k goal lead here now. So yeah, this is insane. The goal difference is hitting different now. It's literally hitting different when the KPL side hits the LGD side. The damage is going to show. Oh yeah, Overlord is also going to go down to the KPL side.
Double objectives. Not only that,
The first Overlord of the game coming up.
Is able to soak in so much damage, and High, of course,
and
to him. He's gonna complete his giant script if he wasn't tanking before. KPL Dream Team gonna be very beefy now.
Right here,
3-level difference. High and Musan.
they're looking to do the same thing over here in the bot lane, I believe, because now there's a lot of pressure in the top side, and LGD has to they have to answer that. So now all they gotta do is focus in the bot towers, and they can't really answer it. And the Dolly is doing a very good job slowing down the enemies with her first ability. It's one of the most annoying skills in the game. And they're able to get the tier 2 in the bot lane. Top lane has to be answered now by the blue side. So Byron is going to be setting up here. He's going to clear the vision from the river spirit. And they're going to be looking for another double buff here. They're going to look for the blue and the red side. Dolia is all the way up. And seems like that they want to do both objectives. They're going to go for Tyrant and Overlord. They're going to be matching it. And once they take these two, the game is pretty much going to be over. So yeah, they're going to take both Overlord and Tyrant. And they're going to invade the red as well. Okay, they're just going to smite it away. Oh yeah, they only have 2 inhibitors standing, the mid and the bot lane one. And they're gonna drop the Shadow Vanguard, the Overlord. And if they have a decent fight here, KPL should be able to end it. Though the Lady Zen and Long are able to clear a lot, especially with the Yuhan. She's able to zone them off with the stun ability she has. But yeah, the big dragons are coming up now. The waves are going to start hitting. and they should be able to take down the towers once they all start coming in. Shangguan goes in. It's gonna probably pay for it here. Ogren is gonna take down the tower. Shangguan is already dead, and it seems like there's a big fight going on here. Long is gonna try to go in the back, try to kill the Lady Sun. They're not able to do that, so Byron gets a kill over here, and the dragons are gonna start hitting the towers. There's no winning ways. The dragons are all the way here, and Dolia is gonna go down too. Seems like the KPL team overextended a little bit. They're gonna cut losses and just get back. Byron and Ogren are just gonna get away. Very nice. They got the mid tower, though I thought they're gonna get a lot more from that. They did have the both objectives. But yeah, I thought they were gonna just like focus mid bot and just end the game, but they tried to end the game way too early. They gave away some kills, but they still have a 5,000 gold lead, and they're gonna be able to still invade, do what they were doing. So they're still in the game for sure, but mistakes were made. A lot of aggression. Now Shangguan is going to have to ult away. Probably just going to die here. Very good combo. The Sunbeam engage coming in from the LGD side, but they're gonna pay for it. So there's gonna be backup from the KPL side. They're gonna go ahead here and pick on the Lady Zen, and should be another kill on the Yuhan here. Ogren is able to get a double kill, and this should be game. The Lady Sun is going to be able to do a lot of damage to the towers, and Long and Sunbeam are not going to be able to do much. There's a lot of healing, there's a lot of sustain here. On the KPL side, overall, the game was much faster. It could be the players they subbed in, but at the same time, they did dominate the first game as well. But yeah, really aggressive this game. They showed their confidence, and they were able to take down the enemy team. But yeah, that's game 2, 2-0 for the KPL Dream Team so far, and now we're gonna go ahead and watch game 3. Alright, so as mentioned, this is a best of 5, and right now this is game 3. So if KPL wins this game, it's gonna be pretty much over. But yeah, 2-0 to KPL so far. Another Daikao Hano ban, and LGD just gonna, you know, understand and respect that Dolia pick. So they're gonna ban Dolia here. They're gonna ban Mai too. Wrong is a very good player.
I'm wondering if they're starting to fatigue.
Yeah, that's true. They have been trying to drag the game out for as long as possible.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back here to the early pick.
They want to end the games earlier. Now, KPL Dream Team, once again, they allow the Yinor early. Is that a mistake?
Oh, it seems like the KPL side, you just subbing in players in and out, so we have Pang back again here.
I'm not 100% sure if that's a mistake as of yet.
They're gonna pick the Lady Sun and Ogren on the LGD side early for KPL, and right here they're gonna have to pick a mid and support, I believe. There's 2 supports banned already, so Musashi and Mosey. So I believe that Mosey might be support. We'll see, but Musashi is a great pick here against the Lady Sun and Ogren.
And of course the mortar in the mid. This is also a flex pick, right? Mortar can go in the roam, mortar can go in the mid. So this is.
Let's see what the LGD side is gonna pick here.
Yeah, their drafts.
Most likely, yeah, they're gonna lock in the Ming. So they're gonna secure support before they get banned out. But yeah, we are entering the second banning phase, and they're gonna try to lock down on some of the clash mid and support picks here. So Allain is gonna get locked away, coming in from the LGD side, and Mine is gonna go away from KPL. Very good bans by both sides. Mine was doing some decent engages last game, so they want to take that pressure away.
They can come back and win the fight for you as well.
So, okay, we saw this earlier today, the Lady Sun Ming going up with AGG, right? But KPL, they had that kind of the counter pick.
So Byron gets banned out too. So Dolia Byron banned out from last game. They had those heroes in the first 2 games. So those are obviously respect bans, and they understand that they don't want to go against them anymore. So quite understandable. Now Dharma coming ban from the KPL side, so they're gonna need to pick our clash lane here. They're gonna pick Sansei or Xiang, and then Pang and Fly. They're gonna have to pick up their jungle and clash laner here. But let's see what they will do, what they will pick. They're gonna lock in Lady Zen and Guan Yu. We're gonna actually get a Guan Yu. That's insane. Oof, interesting. It's gonna be a fun game. Sansei versus Guan Yu. Let's see what they're gonna pick on the LGD side. They're going to still in the mid lane. Princess Frost. Okay. A lot of CC on the LGD side coming in from Sansei and Princess Frost, but obviously Guan Yu has a second skill which cleanses, I believe. And yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game. Overall, I think that LGD has a better team comp, but KPL has a better skill-based team, if you would say. It's gonna be
LGD Gaming against
it's going to be a skill diff game, so if KPL is able to,
this is going to be game 3, but you are of course the coach of Team
outskill the LGD side, they're going to be able to do a lot. But yeah, let's see if the Guan Yu is able to do a lot here in this game or not. But you never know. We got KPL Fly. The guy's name is literally Fly, and he's playing Guan Yu. Like, this got to be some kind of like
right now, the spear of
like manga stuff, man. Like, this guy's about to go insane, right? He's about to fly around the map and just kill people. Anyways, let's get into the game. Lady Sun and Ming just going in the mid lane against the Lady Zen, trying to clear the waves. And they're just going to go ahead and try to get the River Spirit. And it seems like the Sansei and Allain are invading.
Yeah, for good reason, right? It's been working perfectly, and for the first time, LGD managed to put a little bit
Musashi,
more pressure, right? LGD Gaming, they protect
obviously just doing the buffs.
Well, and you can see the Allgrim Musang King will be having the benefit of the teamwork coming.
Pretty good amount of poke coming out from the Mosey. The blue buff is still up, but doesn't seem like the Musashi is interested. He might be interested now though. They're gonna be going for that buff right here, and it's actually in the bush too. He gets knocked out now, but they're able to lock it in. They're gonna go right away for the Princess Frost, but Musashi realizes that they're about to collapse, and he's just gonna go away. Mosey's in a bad spot. Probably going to die here for it. Yeah, Mosey's gonna go down to the Lady Sun. First blood going to the LGD side, and now in the bot lane, Harley is alone with Sansei floating around the map. He might be able to look for a pick here. Nothing happens. He's just gonna go ahead and get the River Gold with Princess Frost, and they're gonna back. So LGD doing better than before in this game right now. Seems like that they don't want to go out early. They don't want to go back home and lose the $1 million. A nice pick coming up from Musashi and Guan Yu. The score is 1-1 now.
That's gonna be the last straw for Xiang here. Had a good start,
and the goal difference is only 200 now.
Yeah, immediately. And Musang King just trying to defend his own jungle. He's going to deal with the top lane.
So Guan Yu is like working out now. Guan Yu got the kill.
Go the slow road, the walk of shame, if you will. And JR still up in front in the duel with Inuo. Need to limit his farm as much as possible. Yeah, but it's really difficult, right? These first few rotations,
and over here,
quite painful for the side of LGD Gaming. So far, you can see JR not doing too much with the opportunities presented.
Yeah, and Rong is playing a little bit of a different hero. I mean, this is the first time he hasn't played Shangguan in this.
They're gonna go in early. It's gonna take a bunch of damage, and they're going to have to back here.
Yep. You know, with the Maple Dance, he has a little bit more room for error at this point.
So both teams are just doing what they have to do, clear jungle, clear the waves, and back out. Looks like the Guan Yu is just trying to look for a possible engage or vision for his team, but he's just going to go back and clear the waves.
Very nice holding of the Crimson Golem for the side of Xiang, allowing Musang
Same thing coming out from the other side. On the KPL side,
LGD Gaming hitting some
they're just all clearing waves. Gold difference, not too big this game. It's only 300 so far. But obviously that can change with a big team fight here if they go for it. Seems like Guan Yu wants to proxy the waves. They're going to clear the waves. Wow. What a nice pushback on the minions. They're going to kill them. And right here, they might be able to get engaged in the mid lane. Guan Yu goes in. They're able to push them back. They're going to get the kill with the Musashi on the Princess Frost. And LGD Musang King is going to survive that. Sansei is coming down with the boat. Is going to go right onto the Mosey. Nothing gets done here, but they're able to lock in the Tyrant. 700 gold difference. Tyrant goes to the LGD side. They do have Lady Sun, so a Tyrant is going to do a lot for them. Lady Sun Ming too with a Tyrant. That's pretty nice to have. But this Mosey is like super hard countering this Lady Sun right now. Yeah, Lady Sun is getting hard countered with the second skill from Mosey coming out. You should be able to get this tower though. Tower goes down. And they're going to be able to clear the wave here.
Yeah, and I like the fact that Fly is actually
and there's going to be a possible engage in the mid here. Oh, they're not going to even force it. They're all going to go back. And let's go for a red buff here. Lady Sun looking to take that red buff and go up in the top lane. Again, Mosey, so much pressure. They have to leave the bushes. They're just going to have to dodge and displace themselves. Mosey doing a really good job of that so far.
But again, no fear, still up in front, providing vision, throwing out those cannon blasts, just being a nuisance. Yep, I'm just concerned about the defensive capabilities on the side.
Oh yeah, Lady Zen also doing a lot. He's able to zone and poke them out. So there is a lot of CC on both sides if you guys consider Lady Zen, Musashi, Mosey. One could argue that the KPL side has even more stuns. So, nicely done. They're able to get both side towers. The only last third tower standing now is going to be the mid lane for the LGD side.
They can be so suffocating with it.
Yeah, with that, I mean, Fly has actually had to make the rotations. He's a little bit behind in terms of levels with because with Xiang, who has just kind of been camping out in that
the KPL side is looking for a tier 2 here. It kind of looks similar as the last game, where they want to zone off them from coming towards the bot lane and just kill whoever is rotating. They're not going to give it to them this time. LGD learned from their mistakes from the last game, so
looks like
all they're gonna get is going to be a blue buff here.
Yep, it's all about the timing right now. KPL Dream Team, they have the prio on the lanes. The lanes are pushing in. So this is a perfect opportunity to look around the map. What else can we achieve? It could be a potential flank there by the...
So Guan Yu in the top lane. He might look for engage here. They're gonna get the red buff for free though. Seems like they're just gonna give that up and play for mid and bot side. They know that they don't really have anything against the Guan Yu and the Musashi right now. So they're just gonna force mid here, clear the waves. Arlie's just gonna go for a full-on engage. Musashi goes in. He's so deep in, but there's nobody to help him out. They're actually able to pick up the Ogren here. Musashi gets to leave. The Guan Yu in the backline is able to get a double kill. Insane plays from the Guan Yu, just going insane. Arlie almost killing the Sansei. That's not gonna hit. And then we have a Lady Sun over here going in for the kill. Arlie's able to escape. Nicely done by the KPL side. The goal difference is now 3,000. And they should be able to pick up this mid tower. A lot of pressure, a bunch of kills. And now they're just going to get 3 towers. Overlord is up too. But look at that, man. Look at the Guan Yu in the back, ulting away the Ming, just solo killing him, going right for the Princess Frost and surviving at the very last second. Who would have thought the Guan Yu pick is going to be so insane right now? 3 kills to the Guan Yu, 1 for Musashi, 1 for Arlie. So we already know who the real carry is here. But yeah, nicely done by the KPL side. Tyrant is going to go down to the KPL side now, and they should be able to pick up some fights here again. Moses' poke is just insane now.
Yeah, and look at, he's got the net worth advantage. He's taken over from JR, who had a slight
There we go.
edge going into the early game. Did have that, that first blood head start, so to speak, but now LGD on the defensive, basically just like trying to get as much farm as possible, whatever is littered around the map.
Yeah, they kind of
Ladies in already have anti-heal against the Ming, so that's really good for them. All they gotta do is just ult on top of the Ming, and he's pretty much out of the game. Right here, they're kind of looking for a bot tower, though I don't think they can clear it. Arlie's just going in, looking for kills here on the Lady Sun. That doesn't really get him anywhere. But yeah, the KPL size jungle is coming up, so they're just gonna go all the way back. They don't want to force anything, they don't want to die. This is obviously the last match for them to get that $1 million and become the Esports World Cup champions. So they just want to go back here and play it safe.
I know it seems weird. It's all about objectives, and KPL Dream
Follow the
Team
rule
is
book.
playing the objective game to the T.
And over here, the blue buff is spawning. Seems like Mosey knows that they're all coming here for it. Just gonna go ahead and give it up. Overlord and Tyrant are coming up. They might do a double objective again on the KPL side. Yeah, it seems like they want to do both objectives at once here. Arlie soloing the Tyrants and Overlord being handled by the KPL jungler here, Musashi. So yeah, both objectives go down to the KPL side. Same thing as the last game. They know that they're better than the LGD side, and they know that they have that advantage here. And the gold gap again is around 6,000 now, so this should be it. Guan Yu goes in, is able to knock back. Musashi gets the kill. Musashi goes in for another ult and is able to take down the Lady Sun. A very nice double kill from Pang. He's obviously going to pay for that. And right here we have Allain being chased, chasing down targets, able to pick up a double kill. Very nicely done. And the only person alive here is Ming for the LGD side, and they have a minion here, and the minion is surviving. The dragons are coming up, and this should be it. This should be game. Never mind, Princess Frost is up. Lady Sun is coming up as well, unless Arlie can kill them. But yeah, seems like they're just gonna back here. They didn't want to force ending the game, and it probably would have been a mistake. Princess Frost coming up, so I give them that. But yeah, very nicely done. They're able to get the bot and the mid tower inhibitors, and the only tower standing now is the top inhibitor. So very nicely done by the KPL side after taking both objectives. Musashi is at 3 kills now as well. Nicely done by Pang.
Almost everyone from KPL Dream Team can jump on you. They can ambush you. They can find things out and just make, again, they have a far superior team fight.
Mosey still getting the pokes in. They have so much pressure with that. Look at that. They just have to back all the way. If they don't, they're just going to get full comboed. Mosey, Ladies in, and Guan Yu just gonna lock them down. So they're just gonna give up this tower for free and play under the Nexus. The waves are coming in obviously from top side. The bot wave is massive, and also the mid wave coming in. They're gonna still go here for the kill. Guan Yu going very deep is able to push back the kill from Musashi. Arlie picks up the kill on Sansei. Arlie is going insane in the back line. They're able to pick up the kill on the Ming as well. And that is game. They have minions, they have the kills, they have the advantage, and KPL wins the EWC 2024 tournament. The best team in the world at this time. Wow. Insane plays by KPL. Chinese powerhouse. Obviously, they had the game for such a long time. Look at the audience, they're all happy for the KPL team. But yeah, insane. KPL, they have so much respect. They're, shaking hands with the LGD side. Both teams played super well. They were both undefeated on this until this last, series against KPL, the LGD side. So props to them. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. This was the grand finals of Honor of Kings EWC 2024 Esports World Cup. So shout out to Honor of Kings. But yeah, super exciting stuff. Hopefully you guys learned from some of these games, like some of the drafting and some of the itemization and some of the plays that these guys made, like how to manage the waves, go around and stuff like that. But yeah, much love everyone. Let me know if you guys want me to break down some more games, do some coaching or anything like that in the comments down below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.